Getting carried away. I know I never get carried away, but I always get carried away. Sorry. How do you stop this again? Does anybody know? There you go. Hello! Thanks for coming to the pre-Birmingham UK Guitar Show Hangout Fun Times live stream. Cheers for coming. Is everything working? Is my mic working? I had some problems again. I know I don't have enough problems, but I had some problems. Let's put the music on, see if anything happens. Right, here we go. There we go. Should be the tunes on. Party times. Excellent. Wild Stallions. Who's in? Thanks for coming. The Lamb's in. How you doing, mate? You've just bought your ticket for the guitar show. Yes, it was last minute. See you Sunday. I'll see you Sunday, mate. Looking forward to it. Funny story. It's not really that funny, but I'll come back to that. I'll forget to come back to that, but I'll try. Rubbish Guitar Bloke, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Al Lindsay, how you doing, mate? We'll see you also at the show. John Oakley, we'll see you at the show too, mate. Searching for Tone, no doubt you're coming to the show. What are you saying? When's the show? Maybe you can make it. I'm sure you could, mate. No bother. Listening and lurking. Driving with 3 guitars in the back to ship. 1 damage. 2 winners. Hope you don't get. I hope you don't get mugged either, mate. Best of luck to you, mate. You might as well just keep driving, and I'll see you at the guitar show at the weekend, mate. Anton, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Budget Pedal Chap in the house. Budget Pedal Chap is also coming to the guitar show, I believe. I mean, the title must have did it. We've attracted the guitar show crew and guests, and just everybody's welcome. You're always welcome. Thanks for coming. If you're watching on catch up, say hello in the comments. I have to do that with my mouth now. Don't have my effects. Peter Collins, hello mate, thank you for coming. Searching for Tone, a little mod heavy. Is it a mod meeting? Yeah, there's a lot of mods. Basically, if you have a guitar channel, you get modded up. That's how it works. Because we're all pals and we're all trying to help support each other. You know the drill, mate. You're the support person guy. Not like IT support, but like you like to support other channels. That kind of support. Anywho, Pablo Hank, hello mate, thanks for coming. Robbie F, hello to you as well, mate. Cheers for coming. I know you had work, but you made it, so much appreciated. By the way, I didn't get a chance to catch up with comments today. It's been a bit, but we're getting there. Mick Marshall, hello mate, thank you for coming. Jojo Fry Rocks in the house, who's also coming to the guitar show. Crazy times, everybody's coming. IMA 640, hello mate, thanks for coming. Barry Ritchie, hello mate. Richard Sheehan, hello from Leicester, mate. Well, I'm from Dundee, but you're from Leicester, just in case you weren't sure. That's where you're at. Dinger 63 for Dundee, cheers for coming, mate. Whoops, we jumped. We never jumped that far, did we? It looks like we jumped a lot, but we didn't. Where did I actually go? I'm lost. Who have I missed? Sorry. Chris Otterwell, hello mate. Jed Ellis, alright mate, thanks for coming. Good luck with the shipping. Yes, Guitar Quackery in the house, how you doing mate? Thanks for coming. Starcaster neck looks great, you love the colour shade, yeah? Me too mate, I love this one. This is why I got this one, because I'm a Starcaster fanatic. And it had a roasted maple neck on it, and it also had the cheeky neck heel contour. I was never going to get a Starcaster exactly how I wanted. Like, it doesn't have a real F-hole. This is a decal, and I love the colour. And it came with active pickups, and I thought, nah, that's not my kind of thing. So I've been working on modding it. Videos on the channel about it. There's supposed to be an updated one, but it's a year out of date. We'll get there. Maria Muggs Davies, hello, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Where are we at? Relaxed meditation in the house as well. Honest? Awesome, I meant to say. Honestly. Chris Otterwell, you're coming on Sunday. Awesome. Listen, if anybody's there and you see me, say hello. Come and say hi. Be awesome to put faces to names that have been speaking in the chat for so long. And even if you're new, why not? Greg Green, been a while guys. Good to see you, Steve. Good to see you too, mate. Good to see you back. Derek Clacton's here. Thanks for coming. And you're watching live for a change, eh? Awesome, mate. Great news. Robbie F, if it were possible to drive from North America to Birmingham, UK, you'd be seeing us this weekend. Ah, well, next time, mate. Next time. Or I'm going to try and get to NAMM for 2026. We'll see how that goes. Search for Tone, you can't even spell IT. Al Lindsay, what are you most looking forward to seeing at the show, mate? It's actually something that probably not that exciting for anybody else, but we'll go through that shortly. I've got my screen set up to look at some of the vendors and that. I'm needing some ideas of what kind of things that you want to see and stuff like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. Don't have big plans. We'll figure it out. What about you, mate? What are you looking forward to seeing? Greg Green, once a mod, always a mod. I hear you, mate. Mark Doolan in the house, thanks for coming, mate. From Missouri. No, sorry, Mark Crowley's from Missouri. Thank you for coming from Missouri, mate. Crazy. People from all over the place. Barry Ritchie, is it Pelham Blue? No, that Starcaster is a gunmetal grey, which, I mean, I don't think it's the most accurate description because it's definitely got green through it. Quite a lot of green. And I'm pretty sure this is a Gretsch colour, but as we know, Gretsch is like under the FMIC, the Fender Musical Instrument Corporation. So I don't think Fender / Squier mind borrowing colours from Gretsch. Why not? It's got a bit of sparkle through it as well. Just absolutely beautiful. Oh, love it. I'll get it hanging up so we can see it permanently. Love it. Okay, do. There's you and Maria. That was Jojo, sorry, I missed that. Howdy, Lamb. How you doing, mate? James Tejeda, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Sean plays guitar. Awesome stuff, mate. That was the first time getting to catch your... Well, it might have been your first live stream, was it, yesterday? But first time catching it anyway, so that was cool. Fun times. I'll be back. Good to see you. Guitar quackery. How about we cut out those painted F-holes? I would love that. I've been toying with the idea. I thought, is it worth doing that? I mean, I wouldn't do it myself, but if anybody could do it, Dr. Q could do it, mate. Mate, come on. You want it? We'll ship it to you. That'll be expensive. But I would absolutely love that, mate. I've thought about it. Okay. What's your take on those Japanese Jazzcasters? I've never even heard of them, mate. I'm going to have to check them out. Interesting. Greg Green, hello mate, thanks for coming. And hello John Channing. And Baz is here as well. Cheers guys for coming. Graham Campbell also in the house. Great to see you, mate. IT, that must hurt. Oh, good shout. Johnny D, hello mate, thanks for coming. Paul Lacey, hello. You'll be there Saturday. Do people take guitars to trade there? I don't know whether to load up the boot or not. Lol. I'm not sure. You know what, we'll have a look at the people who are going. There might be some places. Is there time to ask ahead of time? Possibly. See, what I'm thinking is there's some shops that go, like Absolute Music, and there's other ones. We'll have a look at the list shortly. They're the kind of places that would take trade-ins, but I don't know if they'll be doing that kind of thing at the show. So if it is a place with a proper show, a proper shop, I would phone them up tomorrow, a day before, and find out if it's possible before you load the car up. And if you don't load the car up, space for more guitars, because you can buy guitars at the show, sometimes discounted, mostly discounted, not by loads, but check online prices, by the way. Myself and the Lamb found that out last year when we were checking out the prices of things that, yeah, if you just like check online, sometimes they don't have the best price at the show. Anyway, but I can't buy anything because I'm flying. And I've only got a bag that I'm taking. Anyway. Great, well, say hello when you're there, Paul. It'll be good to see you, mate. We jumped again. Right, there we go. Maybe some pedal demos by Steve from the show. Yeah, that's my forte, mate. I'm excellent at the pedal demos. Only ever did one. One of the worst videos on the channel, once again. Even although I got a great collab with Jake Lee Guitar. I don't know, pedals. It was a hard pedal board. Not a recommended watch. That's quite awkward. Anywho, maybe some pedal demos. Right, okay, Greg Green, Gretsch. The family still owns the company and makes the something. Fender makes and distributes the guitars. Thank you for the clarification there, mate. But yeah, I'm sure they don't mind borrowing colours though, eh? I mean, that must be cool. Speaking of which, there is a Gretsch colour I absolutely love. I think it was a year or two ago they came out with, what was it now? Was it a double jet? It might have been, with the P90s, and amethyst. And it was like an amethyst sparkle. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, a Strat amethyst, yes please. Lindsay, if I need a hand filming anything on Saturday, I'll let you know. That's very kind of you, mate. Thank you so much, and I'll, of course, return the favour. So, what I thought was happening was Yoshi, my partner, who helps me with filming and various other things when it comes to these guitar shows, she's got a pal down in Birmingham, so same thing she did last year. She spent a day with her pal, and then the next day she came to the show. Or was it the other way around? It was the other way around. No, it was that way around. And she's doing the same this time, although our friends just changed plans, so now Yoshi is going to be with me on the Saturday, and I'll be on my own on Sunday. I think that's what's happening. So she'll be able to help, which is great. But that's what I was going to say. I was going to come back to Lamy. Yoshi was gutted that she didn't get to meet you last year, and it'll be the same again this year, unfortunately, by the looks of things. So, well, what can you do? Next year. Sean plays guitar. That was the first episode. Yes, thank you for stopping and chatting with me. But no worries at all, mate. And of course, check out Sean Plays Guitar channel. That was a fun stream, mate. Nice chill vibes. Talking about guitars. What's not to like? That's what we're all here for. Vincent Brennan, evening all. Steve, did you catch 1976 Fender Starcaster Blonde guitar of the day on Norman's Rare Guitars? I did not, mate. And that I've been thinking about that a lot recently. Like a real Starcaster. Possibly one day, maybe. Yeah, so thanks for adding to the gas, mate. Guitar Quackery, you're going to bring the toolbox to Scotland. Great stuff, mate. Well, I've got a saw, so I'll save you the bother. That's all you need, is it? Jojo Fry, you might need some help. You don't have a clue what you're doing. Oh, great to hear. It'll be great to meet you as well, Jojo, and we'll have a chat. And yeah, I'm happy to help anybody filming, whatever they need done. All good stuff. Greg Green, Fender Jazzcaster is a Jazzmaster body with a Starcaster neck. The body has special carves on the body. It's not a straight. Is this new? What in the blazes? I'm going to check it out. Thank you, mate. Japan only market. I need to check it. David Beebe, no way. Hello, mate. Thanks for dropping in. I've watched your videos, mate. You're an incredibly awesome player and scary. So good, mate. I love the videos on the PRS, etc. Thank you so much for dropping in, mate. Much appreciated. Awesome player. Awesome player. Awesome player. I do not deserve to have these kind of players around here. Thanks for coming, mate. Are you going to the show, mate? You going to the show, David? Be cool to meet you. Paul Lacey, PMT, fair deal. Perhaps they'll be doing trades. Good call. Leave boot empty to bring more home. I'll tell my wife, Steve, he told me to do it. That's right, yeah, blame me. Gary Westcott, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Hello from Manchester. How many guitars do you think you would own if you could only hear them rather than see them? I don't know, like 2. Probably 2. That'd be about it. Jedels, can you pick me up a cheap, as in free jet guitar while you're in there? No worries at all, mate. Yeah, free jets for everybody. Now, that's the kind of contacts I've got at that place now. Nice. I will be trying to get one for myself though, one day. Grandpa Joe, oh sorry, talking to the Lamb and Guitar Quackery. Greg Green, Gretsch, make drums. Your phone's keyboard sucks. Oh right, okay, that's what you were trying to say earlier on. Drums, got you, mate. Awesome. What did we see there? I just seen something from Maria. Don't forget to take photo video at the event, guys. Of course, I'll definitely get something. I've not got massive plans. And Jojo's going to do her best. Paul Lacey, interesting to see Jet's new guitars, FGN Tokai. Tokai the new, mate. Yoshi clearly avoiding you, Lammy. That's what it is. Gregory, she's a sweetheart. She certainly is. Thank you so much, mate. I'm so lucky to have her on hand. Especially when we're in China. Because she can translate. I'll be doing the translating this time. Policy, having seen almost zero new style Jets in the used market makes me wonder what their sales have been like, having seen almost zero new style Jets in the used market. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean, right? Okay, like the newer releases. Yes, good point. Well, actually, I've noticed that some of the more expensive ones, like the JT600 that I reviewed a while ago, I'm pretty sure that's been reduced. And some of these other sort of ones that came out that were more expensive have been reduced as well. So maybe they've not been as popular as I thought. Who knows? Jojo's just Shanks for subbing, Jojo. Jojo's just subbed to Sean's channel. We'll check out some vids later. Awesome. Great. Everybody saying hello. That's Sean plays guitar. That's why. Oh, sorry. You have the same issue, but with your kids. That's why you have to do the stream at lunchtime when they're at school. Well, it worked out good for me, mate, because I was around. What do we see there? Tim Elwell. Hello, mate. How you doing? You're sure you can lengthen your intro to each video as follows? Wecklum from Scorthern Notland. That's good, mate. I'll need to try and remember that. Did that just jump again? Maybe. I'm pretty sure I missed something. Sorry if I've missed anything. There we go. Search for tone. Don't worry, I leveled the average playing ability for the stream. Thanks, mate. David BB. So it's BB, isn't it? John Cordy often mentions you. I'm a massive fan of John Cordy as well. Too kind, sir. Discovered you recently and your vids make me smile. Nice to see your channel growing. Thanks so much, mate. You're too kind. Everybody is. Alan, you have a feeling you might have to stay on Sunday as well. Wife might not be too happy though. Well, she probably won't be if she's there with you, getting dragged around guitars for 2 days. I think that's why Yoshi can only handle 1 day. I don't blame her. Hi Steve, is that Jet ST400, JS400 still my number one? Yes mate, it most certainly is still my number one. The purple JS450, I don't know if you can see it in the shot there in the corner, that is a number one contender once I've got it modded, but it's still not modded yet. I can't do any mods on it until I've done the video of it stock, and I just can't get around to that just now because there's so much stuff on. But the thing that I like better about the 450 than JS400 is that that is £7 on the nose. So for gigging, whew, that's very attractive. John Little's late, but he's here. Great stuff. Jet needs to make a guitar called a setter. A Jet setter. Love it, mate. James Taheda, you need no more gas. I hear you, mate. I can relate. Baz, speaking of Jet, you just received your 5th Jet yesterday. Oh, you got the JT600. And you're partially blaming me after watching your video. As long as it's just partially, mate. How are you liking it? What do you think? Oh, nice one. David, you're going to be there on Sunday. Oh, we'll see you there, mate. Great stuff. Jojo, how's my Brummie, Steve? Just say duck after every sentence. That sounds like the Lambs live stream. But yeah, that's what I'll do. Duck. Duck. Nice. Right, where are we at? What did I miss there? Have you tried Beano? Welcome from Scorthern Notland. Could be your new intro to videos. It could be, mate. Thank you very much. Wecklum, sorry. But I'm not in the north. I'm not in northern Scotland. I'm just in Scotland. It's the north of the UK, I suppose. Think about that. Who got new gear this week? What did you get? Great question, Sean. I love it. Getting the chat going. That's what I like to see. Pablo Hank, you'll be there on Sunday. No, most probably Saturday. Great, mate. Come and say hello. Al Lindsay, you are just modding that green Jet JS300 you got from Dave Simpson. Nice. You're putting a Seymour Duncan hyper switch in it for a giggle. Now, did I see that before? Is that the thing that's got like an app for your phone or something? That rings a bell. Jojo, you're aiming to be there for as much of the day as you can on Saturday. We are going as a family, so the kids might struggle a bit. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, if your kids are into guitars, they'll love it. If they're not, they might not. But there you go. Sorry, where are we at? Search for Tone has got loads of new guitars. Malachi, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. What's going on? You hope everyone's doing well. All good here, mate. Oh, Paul says no duck after each sentence is Derby. Right, thank you for letting me know, mate. That could have went terribly wrong. I could have ended up in fisticuffs with someone. Can you imagine that? Good video, potentially. Guitar Show Royal Rumble. Zombie Wolf, you're supposed to be going Saturday, but you've got tonsillitis. Ah, sore one, mate. Actually, I wish I had tonsillitis. Not really, but I got my tonsils out when I was a young laddie and now I get ill all the time. So enjoy your tonsillitis, mate. You should be thankful you've still got a set. Sorry, weird positive spin on that one. Right, there we go. Right, I'm kind of caught up with the chat there. Right, let's get into some stuff. Right, we did a poll. We'll just do this briefly. I was wanting to talk about the Birmingham Guitar Show, so I just did a wee kind of extra poll that we're not going to discuss too much or make the topic of the stream. But here we go. I was talking about pickups. How many pickups is ideal for you on one guitar? So, 2 with 50% of the vote is the winner. So that covers a lot of guitars, doesn't it? Like HH. So there's Gibson, Les Paul, Flying V, SG, you name it. There's a million HH guitars, even an HH Strat or a Tele, and then or a normal Tele, or a Duo Sonic, or yeah, you get the idea. There's loads of guitars that would fit in that category. 3, the magic number, 31%. That's me as well. I'm in the 3. 13% going for 1. 1 is plenty. I don't think I could ever go that myself, but yeah, there we go. Great stuffs. And 6 needs like loads. That was the funny one. Haha. The funny option. You've got to have a funny option. So where are we at? Right, we did get a lot of comments, and I actually didn't manage to keep up with all of them. I'm so sorry. I'll try and answer every single one. Almost every single one. Oh, a few have slipped through. I'm so sorry. Oh, a lot have slipped through. Right, let's read out the ones that slipped through. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. All right. LCC8394. In your younger days, 3, as I've grown, has become 2, or 1 mostly neck. Music horizons broaden and discover British blues like Peter Green. Though a 3 pickup SG you once had holds a special place in your heart. Nice. I've actually never had a triple humbucker guitar. Who has? Has anybody else had one? Or who hasn't? I'd guess that would be more people. Nerd by Nature. Love the name. You love guitars with either 3 pickups or split coil optionality. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking that was 3 humbuckers again, but it's not. Yeah, same here, mate. 100%, that's me. I'm in that gang also. Tony P64, 2 gives me enough options. You play T-style and an LP style. You did once have an Ibanez with 3, but didn't really utilise them, and the middle one sort of got in the way more than a Strat one. Yeah, someone else said that about the middle pickup as well, and they also said that I kind of got over it just from practicing on avoiding it basically for a long time. Reeled in, 2 is enough for me. Creamy tones on the neck pickup, something with a little bit more bite at the bridge, and if you're doing something that needs a clean tone, both pickups with a little bit of volume rolled off the bridge. Nice, mate. In fact, that's why I went with the Starcaster today, because it's got a Tron in the bridge and a humbucker size P90 in the neck, and I'm really enjoying that combo these days. Way more than the actives that it came with. That's why I don't like that purple GS450 either, because it's got not real actives, but they're really hot. Don't like them. Anywho, Strat Edgy, 1 is plenty for, wait a minute, have I read that? No, 1 is plenty for me, at least. I have a handful of guitars that offer all the classic orientations, love them all. However, I have one particular piece with a terrific neck, P90. I always go back to it. If I had to pick one, that would be it. Yeah, I mean, that's not a real P90 I've got in the neck. It's in a humbucker sized one, so apparently there's some compromises there, but I love the sound of it. It's great. I basically never use a neck humbucker on any guitar ever. I'm just not a fan of them. There we go. Gringo Green, I'm going to leave yours out, mate, because you're here. You're here having a great time. Thanks for coming, mate. Robbie F is also here, but what did you say? The ideal, because it's short, sorry. The ideal number of pickups depends on the guitar. Special one-offs aside, you want your LPs and SGs to have DOS, and you want your Strats to have 3. There you go. Can't argue with that. They've got to be the best sellers, eh? Gray Harris, you love an HSS Strat, but my Tele with DiMarzio chopper in the bridge can do pretty much the same job. Oh, good shout, yeah. Are we factoring a piezo pickup into this? I'd love one, but don't want to butcher a guitar by fitting one. Give you a great shout if you're into piezo pickups. On the cheap, a PV Generation EXP ACM T-style guitar. Phenomenal. It's like a Nashville Tele. It's got humbucker in the bridge, 2 single coils, and the piezo saddles. And has it got 2 inputs? I think it does have two inputs, and one of the knobs is like a blend. You could blend how much of the acoustic signal comes through with the regular guitar signals. Phenomenal guitar. I had one for ages, and I stupidly sold it. Yeah, great guitar. I didn't love the neck on it, to be honest, but I should have kept it and changed the neck. Anyway, you live and learn. I'm gassing for another one of them right now. LC8394, are we including basses? No. Never what? No joking. If you want, mate, include basses if you want. Right. Sorry, that'll have to do for the poll. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating in the poll again. And I should probably mention tomorrow's video is a video. Tomorrow's video is it's a Jet video. It's the Jet JS480. I did an unboxing months ago. This is the full review that I did mostly months ago, and I've got another 2 comparisons coming out with that later, but I'm trying to stagger them throughout the weeks. But yeah, that's one that's tomorrow's video, Jet JS480, and I'm asking for a wee bit of help because algorithm help, because I'm going to be travelling, flying tomorrow to the show, so I won't be able to respond to comments as quickly as I want to help the algorithm stuff. So if you can get in there and just chuck an emoji in or something, say hello, say jet guitar, it sounds like an aircraft with strings. Right, what's everybody saying? What are the miss? Sorry about that. It's there. It's out there on the internet now, I've said it. Right, where did we get to? Not sure where we were. There's Baz, I'll just jump in there. You're loving it, mate. That's your JT600. You can't wait to gig the weekend. You were right, perfect telly for a Strat player. It's gorgeous. You licked it for a solid 10 minutes before even playing it. Brilliant, mate. I always forget to do the taste test in the reviews. Oh, awesome. David Beebe, yeah, catch some of you at the show, hopefully. You were born in Birmingham and the accent always starts coming out when I go back. Awesome, mate. Well, if you're about, I'll maybe give you a shout for some translations if we need it. Vincent Brennan, Dundee is the north of the capital, Glasgow. Sounds good to me, mate. Baz is asking if that's the Kotzen one. Yes, it is. Stevie Mac, you get ill because you're not a milk-drinking, meat-eating savage. Nobody wants salad. I didn't eat salad. You joke me, mate. I've got the worst diet in the world. I just eat pizza, burgers, chips. I used to eat healthy, but I don't eat healthy anymore. I'm still eating vegan, but just not like plant-based whole foods. I'm not a healthy person, but I'm going to change that when I'm 50. Anywho, Graham Campbell, you get option paralysis on a Strat, so 2 pickups is my ideal, but when I have a 5-way, I feel guilty for not using every sound. Yeah, I hear you, mate. That's why I love the old Charvel. Charvel, sorry, I don't know how many times I've done it, but I'm going to do it again, right? I've got a video on this guitar, right? I talk about this in the video, but could you just awesome? Right, so every switch gets used. So you know how in the middle position, usually they'll do RWRP, reverse wound, reverse polarity, so that you get hum cancelling when you pair it with one of the other single coils. Well, what they've done on this one is they've put the RWRP pickup in the neck. Right, here's your switching options. This is the best live gigging guitar ever. So, in the bridge, full humbucker. Noiseless, of course, or hum free. Position, wait a minute, let's get this right, 2. I think it's the outer coil and the middle, right? Hum cancelling. Middle position is not the middle pickup, because who uses that? It's these two together, middle position telly, hum cancelling. And then position 4 is the neck and middle, hum cancelling. And then position 5 is the neck single coil, which is not hum cancelling. But I mean, come on, 4 out of 5 hum cancelling on an HSS. That's pretty impressive. Don't you think? I think so. Plus it's just... Anywho, right. Let's talk about guitar show stuff, because that's where we're going. Sorry, I've lost track of the chat, but we want to get in here. Right, here we go. So I'm going to go to this page. Right, let's see if you can help me out with some of this stuff. Here we go, the guitar show and the bass show. Neglected to mention that a few times because I'm bass ignorant. No, I actually haven't. I actually am not, but I've got a couple of basses. I think I've got 3 basses. I played bass like exclusively for a couple of years when I fell out of love with guitar. But anywho, that's a story for another day. Just not really into them at the moment. Alright. So here we go, the guitar show and the bass show. 1st and 2nd of March, so that's this weekend. Let's go. So, right, this is just all the stuff. The homepage. So we can look at some of the things that are actually on, and then we'll get to the exhibitors. So, here we go, we've got the live music stage. So what's going on here? Saturday, we've got Manuel Rodriguez, Meet the Maker, with a performance by Dos Guitarras. I probably should know what these people are, but I'm sorry, I don't. 12, In the Pocket podcast, which, yeah, it's a bass thing, Bass Rig Wheel of Fortune. My pal John Wines, the old grey guitarist, is doing a performance, that'll be great. Steve Lawson, aka Solo Bass Steve. And then we have Mike Exeter, producer of Black Sabbath, Judas Priest. And we've got Spectre Bass, Shergold Bass presents Daisy Pepper. So there's a lot of bass going on Saturday. There you go. It's definitely the bass show as well. Well represented. Sunday, Craig Joyner, Romeo's Daughter, Rhino's Revenge. I'm embarrassed to say I've never heard of them, really sorry. It's probably awesome. James, Home of Tone, is sponsoring Remy Harris. I think that's how that works. Sandberg presents the Sandberg Band featuring Yolanda Charles. I know that name. Why don't I recognise? It's not coming to me, but I do know that name. Ortega presents The Dead Man's Uke and That Pedal Show. TPS are doing like a live thing. So last year when I went to the Birmingham Guitar Show, I never seen any of the stuff. I was just too involved in all the stalls and guitar bits and just blathering to people and making videos and stuff. But I'll try and catch something. I'll see what the buzz is. Right, let's see the exhibitors. This is why I didn't see anything, because I was interested in all this stuff. Right, if any of these stand out to you and you think, oh, check them out, then please put that in the chat, both if you're watching on the live or if you're watching on catch up, because what I'm going to do after this live stream is I'm going to put chapters in this, and when I get to this part, I'll try and watch this again on when I'm travelling or tomorrow night, and I'll see if there's any suggestions of things that you want checked out, and I'll do my best to check them out. Another thing to mention is, oh, we'll get there in a minute. Right, anyway, here we go. Gatling Kruger, bass amps, love them. 11 magazine, good luck. Sorry, print media's having a tough time, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Like it goes up to 11, is that what it is? Like a music magazine, probably. I'm not going to do this for everyone, don't worry. Duesenberg guitars, love them. Mercury custom plugs, cables. Sontronics, I don't know, Frethound guitars. A lot of these are small builders and stuff, so yeah, I don't know what everything is. Warm audio, that sounds good. I'll nip over there if it gets a bit chilly. Atkin guitars, that'll probably be a small builder, I'm guessing. Patrick James Eggle, legendary. I'll get over there, checked out his booth last year, so that'll be cool to see again. I'll agree, that's the pickup guy, isn't it? I'll maybe see if I can, yeah, get a conversation with that guy. I remember China Mike, China Guitar Skeptic, he did a video with that guy early on, and he was making some interesting pickup designs, so maybe see if I can say hello to him. Positive Grid are going to be there. Ah, see that with Guitar. I noticed that last year. Some of the brands are there, but they don't have booths, or they've kind of got, so like Guitar for example, or Absolute Music was the big one last year, where there was like a Schecter booth, but it wasn't really a Schecter booth. It was an Absolute Music booth that was kitted out with all the Schecter stuff and all the Schecter guitars. Kind of like that. And then there was another one where it said like FGN was there and Richter Straps and something else, but they weren't like, didn't have their own booth. It was maybe like a distributor booth or something, and it was a small one, and they just had like maybe 1 or 2 guitars or something. So, and you might not get to speak to someone who can actually, hook you up with, I don't know, some kind of collab. So that was something I noticed last year. Valiant guitars, I'll definitely be checking them out. That's probably the best guitars I've ever had my hands on, so I'll definitely want to get a wee shot of them. If anybody, there's a wee bit of advice as well. If you want to check out some cool, interesting guitars, don't hold off. Get in there quick before everybody gets their hands on them and the strings get ruined. So Valiant guitars, I'm going to try and catch them on Saturday early. Because I love them. I love them. Neural DSP. Actually, if Lammy's still in, he may or may not be with me on this, but I like the look of the quad cortex and all that kind of stuff, but I almost got put off them for life just because of one of the reps that they had at the show there. Yeah, he wasn't like a bad guy or anything like that. I was just, I didn't like his vibe. Yeah, he seemed a little bit, what's the word? Condescending of anything that wasn't neural, quad cortex, which is fine. You're trying to sell your product and that kind of thing, but don't like diss everything else. It's not cool, man. Sorry. That's my thoughts on that. Ergo straps, might need to check them out. I like a strap. Oh, the gig rig. Of course, this is a TPS. I don't know why I forgot his name. Dan. That'll be me in Birmingham. Holland Partridge shouting on Dan. Yeah, he's does the switching system, so he'll be there. I remember watching one of his videos a couple of weeks ago from that channel, and they were talking about it's the first time they've been to the guitar show in a long time, maybe like more than 10 years or something. So that'll be interesting. Sadowski, bless you. Anaconda basses, Eich amplification. You know what, there's loads of these, right? So I'm going to just start scrolling. If you see anything you like, put your hand up. Pickguard.co.uk, right? So this is actually, somebody asked what am I most looking forward to at the show. This is one of the main reasons I'm going this year. This is a new company that has just sort of started / launched, and you know I like pick guards and jet pick guards and stuff like that, so I'm hopefully going to be doing something with them. I can't find it. I've got a pick guard to take down to them, but anyway, that's a story for another day. Abhorrent guitars, they sound amazing. Ashdown, Zematis guitars, Fletcher pickups, they were there last year. I think a lot of these would have been there last year. Sorry, scooting through. Sandberg, not to be confused with Strandberg. What's Sandberg again? I can't remember. Loxley custom guitars, I remember seeing their stuff last year as well. They were doing like the epoxy stuff and that, I think, similar to what our good friend Milehouse Studios does. Hopefully, yeah, should be meeting Milehouse on Saturday as well, looking forward to that. Rocker Rags, looks like they're probably selling t-shirts by this logo. I'm good at deciphering logos, as you can see here. Baum guitars, I want to check them out. They've got a vibe. Seriously, Stromberg. So we've got Stromberg, Sandberg and Strandberg. Trace Elliott's going to be there. Rock School. Rock School are not my favourites because in my job teaching guitar, I have to do a lot of their syllabus for the school stuff, and a lot of their books have a lot of errors in them in the notation, and it's annoying. And I wish someone would check them before they publish them, because it's like almost every song has got some mistake in it at all grades. Peavy's going to be there. I actually want to get a look at their new pedals, just for nostalgia. They're amp in a box pedals, because they've got like a PV Bandit pedal, which is quite funny, I thought. Sorry, I can see the chat still going. Apologies if I don't get to like answer the stuff just now, but I will definitely revisit this tomorrow. Oh, Enya guitars are going to be there. That's these guys, the carbon fibre. So that's cool. I'm actually still halfway through a video for them of the full review of that one. I've gigged it and everything now, so that'll be good. Tokai guitars are going to be there. Yep. Our friend was saying he's want to check them out. What else have we got? Oh yeah, Rob Williams guitars. I always wondered what he'd been doing after Take That, but there you go. Hope they're good. That's terrible. If the real Rob Williams is actually ever sees this, that will never happen, but if he did, sorry mate, just trying to make a joke. Sorry. Zona guitars, don't ring a bell. SL guitars do ring a bell, but I can't think what they are. Maybach are going to be there, I'm pretty sure they were there last year. Cream Tea, they do pretty awesome stuff. Leadington guitars, see this is what I love about the show, like so much stuff never heard of. Might get to uncover something really cool. Yeah. PJD, another British builder. Kernum, that logo rings a bell, can't think what it is. Baroni, Ernie Ball, that was the only thing I bought last year at the guitar show. I actually just opened them the other day. Was these neon pink strap locks. That was the only thing I bought at the show last year. Might get some more this year. Start a tradition, why not? Number one stretch guitar straps. Nice. Is there a lot of stretch guitar straps? And they're the best? Or is it only one stretch guitar? Sorry, why am I criticising all these companies? Didn't mean to do that. Tough Set guitar bridges. I'm interested in checking them out. I missed them last year, but I actually spoke to the guy an email after the show because I was interested in putting together a Jazzmaster and I thought we could maybe work on something. So maybe get a chat with him, although I still don't have a Jazzmaster. We'll get there. Guitar's going to be there. Manson Guitar Works, they had a really cool booth last year. They had some of the coolest guitars at the show, I thought. Looking. Mayberry are going to be there. JWJ, Right On guitar straps, love them. Marshall. See, I wonder if that's, oh no, Marshall were there last year. Sorry. Monster cables. Look at this, it just keeps going. FGN, Gator, Wampler, Schecter. See that Schecter, that might be the same as last year, like I was saying. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but if you go to the Schecter booth, you're probably not speaking to a Schecter rep. Or maybe you are, but probably not. And there's probably going to be a case for some of these other ones as well, I think. Vega Trem, very keen to see if I can do something with them, because I really want to get my hands on one of those telly trems, which is sacrilege apparently, but I'd give one a go. I love a trem, and I'm starting to build a telly. Okay, right. Crimson Guitars, they had probably the biggest space there last year, and I got to say hello to Ben Crow, so it'll be cool to say hello to him again, if I get the chance. Very cool guy. He gave me some advice about the, actually Crimson Guitars are going twice, no, School of Luthiery and just their own booth. Yeah, he gave me advice about, I was telling him I was doing a refinish of a guitar, this one, and how hard it was to get the poly off. And his recommendation was, because I told him I weighed it all up, the chemical option, sander or heat gun, and I told him I failed with the heat gun and used the sander. He says the best way to do it is with a blowtorch. I never thought of that, but he explained it and it seemed legit to me. What am I going to do? Argue with Ben Crow? No, he knows what he's doing. Nobles. Antiquity Guitars, see, they will also be there under PMT. So PMT will have a booth and there'll be some Antiquity Guitars there as well. Yamaha did have a great booth last time. And there we go, we've got Spirit and Jet Guitars. So as you know, Jet Guitars are my favourites pretty much. And that was the reason I went to the show last year, was to kind of introduce myself and say, hello, I make Jet videos by the way, can we be pals? And they says, yeah, we can be pals. Thanks. So yeah, that's been going well. Spira Guitar, so I'm going to be checking them out as well. That's Jet's sister brand. Reverend Guitars, yeah, I want to check them out as well. They were there last year too. Merchant City Music, pretty sure they're up in Glasgow, so might say hello to them. And yeah, look at this. I'm going to keep, there's too many to do a live stream on. Look, I'm scrolling really fast now. Sorry if I missed any important ones, but look, there's loads. Right. Thanks for sitting through that. Where are we at? Is everybody left? Is there anybody here left? Put your hands up if you're left. Oh, we're still in pickup chat. That's where I'm at. Sorry, I'm going to skip through so we can talk about the show. Apologies. Okay. It jumped. We jumped all the way at the bottom right. Some people have did the at me thing, so I'm going to check what they're saying because they're the easiest to follow. Anton, have you perfected the traditional Brummie greeting of "the alright, mate"? That's what I read. If so, can we hear it, please? No, I've not, but when I get back, I might do the... I did this last year as well, the post-Birmingham stream next week. So we can sort of catch up, see how it all went. Right, where are we at? I seen another at, didn't I? Bess, I seen one of those. Robbie, definitely chat with Valiant Guitars. I most certainly will. That is the plan. Anton, you're speaking to Lamb. Oh, you're speaking to both of us. Can you visit Ben at Crimson Guitar? Yeah, I'll do my best, mate. Such a cool guy. Average Joe, hello, mate. How you doing? RIP Mike CGS, of course, mate. 100%. I've been enjoying your videos, Average Joe, by the way. That was a great rant the other day. What was that you were talking about? I think you were talking about people commenting on your video about the guitar playing or something like that. Was it? No, it was about you comparing a Strat and a Tele. I just thought it was absolutely brilliant. Awesome. You got them tilt, as we'd say here. Right, where are we at? Sorry, I'm going to find the other at ones. There we go. Oh, it's Robbie again. Chat with the folks from Lehley. Later in the show, their toys will not get degraded like the guitars. Interesting. Lel, how do you say that name? Lely. Dave Lewis, Zamatis guitars worth checking out. Yeah, that's the ones that have the sort of ornate metal prints on them, isn't it? Sound out string trees. Yes. Anton, future video rant idea. Inaccurate tab books. There was loads in the 90s. Yeah, I've seen loads of videos on them. I'm probably not the best guy to do that, but yeah, there is loads. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm going to blather some more. I might have to go on a bit further. Malachi, please let me send you your string butler. It's just sitting in its wrapper still and I don't have any use for it. Mate, I don't have any use for it either. Thank you so much for offering to send me it, mate. Especially from, I think are you in the US? Wherever you, but I don't have like a 3-a-side headstock guitar. Actually, I've got this one, but that's not necessary because it's like carbon fibre and stuff. Yeah, I don't have a guitar that I could go on. Mate, you'll definitely find the use for it. Thank you once again for offering, hugely appreciated. Greg, Steve, buy a Jazzmaster or put together offset because trying to put together an offset parts caster as a deep dive into madness. Just ask Mike Adams. See, I actually was trying to do that. Okay, thank you, mate. Things to think about. The Lamb, if it's got a trem, it's not a Tele. I know, mate. But I just want every guitar to be a Strat. Look, Starcaster, chuck a trem on it, so it's a Strat. Jazzmaster, 2-point trem. I can't help myself, I've got problems. There you go. Jojo says that Kurt Cobain put a Bigsby on a Strat. What an idiot. See, of course you would. Trey Shreddens in the house and a super chat. Thank you so much, mate, you absolute legend. I've jumped, I've missed that there. There it is. Sorry I'm late, here's my late fee. Oh mate, you absolute legend, thank you so much. Hugely appreciated. Listen, get over and check out Trey's channel. Check out his live streams. If you want to see some face melters, he will deliver. Without doubt. Oh, I forgot to heart this. There we go. Awesome. Right. So, if anybody's interested, I'm going to show you some stuff and bring it to the show. Nobody asked, but I'm going to show you anyway. Sorry I'm missing all the chat. Oh, Search for Tone, you are driving to check on your Starcaster. That will be the second trip. I'll send you a picture. Please do, mate. I love Starcasters. Right. Francis Chambers, thanks for coming, mate. Late to the party. Hi, Lamb and Maria. Thank you for coming, Francis. Hugely appreciate it. Right, where was I getting to there? Right, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I'm taking to the show. Right, so This is the main thing. This is my camera because I refuse to buy a real camera. There we go. That's how I do how I will be doing all the filmy stuff. Look, you can see what I'm looking at now, kinda. It's the screen and you guys chatting and stuff. Anywho, so that's the camera. What else is coming? Just in case I do any outside stuff, I've got some wee cheeky lenses for it. These are cheap. And what else is coming? I'll get to this in a second. My wireless lav mics that hook up to the camera. I've got a pair of these. And what I'm going to do, because I think this is hilarious. I don't think it's hilarious, like, but I just like doing stupid stuff for the videos. Yous are all going to be in on the joke, but for anyone else that's not here, they won't know about it. Or for anybody else that doesn't watch on the catch-up. I thought it would be funny to, if I'm doing any interviews with people, I'm gonna use this mic. So, you make pick guards. Tell me more about that. Right, even although we've both got lav mics on, I just think it'll be so funny. And also, what's coming to the show is, I got these last year in an absolute rush, so I'm not even happy with them. But business cards, and what I did was, I got 4 of them and taped them together in this like square, and then I could do this, and then I almost look like a professional TV person. I've got some work to do on this, but you see what I'm saying? There we go. So, how are you enjoying the Birmingham Guitar Show? I think that's going to be fun. See, I think it's funny. It's even funnier if it like never gets acknowledged, you know? And then someone comments like, why do you have that mic when you've got lav mics on? Idiot! Idiot! That's the kind of stuff that cheers me up. Right, sorry, the stream is definitely going to run over because I've got to do chord of the week as well, but I've got a couple more things to show you. I was thinking if I wanted to record any guitar, how am I going to record guitar? So, Johnny Budget Guitar Show is using the Sonic Cake Pocket Master. Great name. And I was going to get one because they're like 50 quid. But they're sold out everywhere. And then I remembered I got this wee guy. This Lacato thing, which is rechargeable. It's got like 3 channels. It's got modelling on it and everything. It's an IR loader. Pretty cool little unit. So I thought I'll use that. And then I remembered that I actually don't love the sounds on that. And if I'm going to record stuff, I don't want it to sound bad. So, as you may or may not know, because I did a video on it last week, my local guitar shop is closing down, Kenny's Music, and I did have some vouchers from there that I was needing to use that I got from my father. Thank you very much, Razor, if you're watching. The vouchers got used, and here's what I used them on. Well, wait, I'll show you the other things. Actually, Jojo will like this. Got this guy. I always use these as well, Jojo. I watched your wee video about this the other day. The polishing up your PRS. So yes, I use these all the time. Love them. So I got a new pack because my other ones run out. And I got one of these because I wasn't managing to spend my voucher credit. So I just chucked that on as well. And what the bulk of the money went on was this guy. And I was going to do an unboxing of it. And you know what? I will, because there's like no time. Here we go. Let's unbox it. We're on Guitar Cam. Right, we're ready. Unboxing the Fender Mustang Micro Plus guitar headphone amp. So I should be able to go USB-C right into this guy. Or my phone, but that's the plan. So I've got a long USB-C cable. This is not working out right. I've opened it in the wrong place. Well, it's not like I can return it because Kenny's is closed. Well, my Dundee one is. There's still other Kenny's open. Right, here we go. We're opening it. I've ripped the box. I can't send it back. Oh, the packaging's in excessive. I'm just going to pull it out. There we go. We've done an unboxing. Look, it's a Fender Mustang Micro Plus thing. So I thought I'll use this because I've got the Fender GT40 amp thing here. So I've already got the software for it on my phone, and I can already just push over some of the patches from that onto this, I think. So that's what's happening there. Vouchers used, and we've got to say goodbye to Kenny's in sort of like the best way. And I also got to have a meeting with the owner of Kenny's, and we're going to manage to continue the relationship we've got, demoing gear, reviewing gear, whatever you want to call it, and promoting Kenny's, and they're promoting me and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening. Right, have we got time for Chord of the Week? Sorry, I know I'm ignoring everyone. I'm sorry. Sean plays guitars off. Thank you, mate. Have a great one. I'll speak to you soon. We're almost there. What else did I have to do? I showed you my stuff. There's anything else I want to show you? Right, just about to do Chord of the Week. This week, Chord of the Week is sponsored by Alpro Custard. I don't know if you've had this before, but this is basically up in Scotland. This is what we call a workout energy drink. So you can have this pre-workout. I've been back into, well, trying to get back into running again. I've only been for 2 runs this week, but what I'll do is maybe I'll have like a wee sip before I go out for my run, and then you come back from your run and you're like super duper thirsty, so you just like down the rest of it, and that just, there's nothing more refreshing than a nice jar of custard, especially if you have it hot. So there you go, Chord of the Week, let's go. So the last 2 weeks, sorry, I'm going to do this on the this guy because I can turn it on and we can hear it. Chord of the Week, are we ready? Guitar cam. I've got 1 minute left. I'm trying to do everything. Right, so week 1's Chord of the Week was a G sus4. It's kind of in tune. And then we followed that up last week with a D minor 7. Because they kind of work nicely together, don't they? And this week's chord, we're going to add to that an A minor 11. And then we could put suggestions in again for next week's stream if you want to finish it, if you want to finish the progression. Let me know if you want to finish the progression, if that's a good thing. We done it last time, or I could just finish it next week, whatever you like. Here is the chords from the previous 3 weeks and this week. There you go. G sus4, this one here, next one D minor 7. Notice that the chord box starts on fret 5 and A minor 11 starts on fret 3 there. Let me just quickly explain that A minor 11, because I hate just saying here's a chord shape. Right, what we've got going on here, we're not playing the 6-string open E, nothing on that. And 0 open A, we're playing that. Next note is fret 5 on the D string, the 4th string. Finger 3, that's our flat 7. And then on string 3, with the pinky, that's the flat 3rd. So there you go, you've got a minor 7, no 5th. And then finger 1 is on the 3rd fret, string 2, and that is our 11. So we've got A minor 11, no 5th. If you want to put the 5th in it, just use the open E at the top. Woohoo! So there's the 3 chords, G sus4, D minor 7, A minor 11. Try them in a different order, have fun with them. I hope the background music isn't on, because that will have got ruined. Right, what now? I think we're a minute over. I have not caught up with the chat, and I'm so sorry for that. Did I manage to do everything I needed to do? I think so. Thanks for watching. Sorry for ignoring everybody. There was so much I wanted to cover today. And I think we're just getting busier around these parts as well. And the community is vibing. Everybody talking to each other, chatting amongst themselves. I love it. Look forward to these every week. It's awesome. So, we'll see you at the show. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later. I think it's over. I feel bad. I feel like I ignored everybody. But like I said, I'm going to watch this again tomorrow and read all this chat that I missed. And if anybody's watching on catch up, please do put it in. Put comments in if you want me to check anything out of the show. Am I still talking? Does this stream ever end? I mean, right, wait a minute. I always say something in the chat. I say cheerio, don't I? There we go. And hopefully we'll catch somebody at the show who's going. There we go, we're typing away. And then I'm going to end the stream in a minute, I promise. This is like what you call the outtakes. Right. Where's the end stream button? There it is. Right, see you later, Joe.